Now more than ever, Lowe's knows you don't just want a low price, you want the lowest price. And with our lowest price guarantee, you can count on us for competitive prices on all your home improvement projects. If you find a qualifying lower price somewhere else on the same item, we'll match it. Lowe's, we help, you save. Price match applies to same item, current price at qualifying retailers. Exclusions and terms apply. Learn how we'll match price at lowes.com/lowest price guarantee.
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
Okay, so you're between meals and you're craving something sweet, right? What I do is snack on Blue Diamond honey roasted almonds. They're so good. And almonds are a superfood. So don't deny your cravings. Eat them.
Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
With all my heart, I love you, baby. Stay with me. And you'll see my arms will hold you, baby. Never leave, 'cause I believe in the love, sweet love. Hear me calling out your name. I feel no shame, I'm in love, sweet love. Don't you ever go away. You'll always be the way. I'm not alone in this world. Oh, yeah. I'm your girl. I don't know. You see, get me wrong. I'm just always where you belong. Oh, sweet, oh, baby. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Blackest Show About Nothing. Is Jaden XD.
Wagwan.
I am XD, the aka Chuck D of homosexuality, aka homo without a pause, aka the gay if you white because nigga what?
We all got pain.
AKA Thagnificent, aka Hoisha. It's me. AKA your auntie's favorite auntie, aka Swing Low, No Chariot, aka the Black Gay Mod. That one takes me down every time. AKA the Gay Mary Poppins, because I'm practically perfect in every way. AKA Homo La Flor. AKA Barbara Streisand. People who need people. AKA 19% because every day should have at least 19% of me. AKA I'm every woman because it's all in me. And AKA I'm Brett Kwanda because if I can't reach the base.
Get that dick out my face.
Cheerio.
I'm Jade.
Yeah.
La señorita problemática favorita. AKA Noah's former apartment. AKA the Mary Jane Mombi. AKA
Smoke.
your mom.
Tu madre.
Not the television.
Yeah, tu madre on
Not the
Telemundo.
Univision.
On miércoles.
Telemundo. On Telemundo.
Telemundo, ay. Welcome back, everybody. How you is, how you be?
Oh, I'm good. I'm sitting here drinking tea.
Yeah. It's
cold.
my. I'm feeling high.
Yes, actually, yes.
I'm feeling high.
Yeah.
I'm feeling high.
I'm sure you are.
So, I'm good. How are you?
You know, I'm straight like 9:15. I mean,
Oh, can I tell you something nasty?
no, but you're gonna tell me anyway.
Cool. So, I'm in the bathroom today, right?
Oh.
So, zipping up the pants, whatever. I hear a girl come in. She pees real quick. No, actually, she comes in right after me. Mm-hmm. I'm zipping up the pants. I hear her flush, walk out the stall, walk out the bathroom. This is just a friendly reminder to wash your hands.
Wash your hands, you filthy animal.
You filthy. Who raised you? Possums.
Wolves. K. Michelle's.
I was raised by a pack of K. Michelle's.
Woo!
Can you imagine?
Oh my God.
Can you
like
imagine?
in the Jungle Book. Like Mowgli was raised by like a pack of like K. Michelle's.
It's a bunch of little things with blue weaves.
Yeah.
Pony butts.
Yeah. They look like hyenas.
Yeah, little Mr. Tumnus hyenas.
Yeah, like if
half hood
like
rat, half.
Yeah, like if hyenas went to see Dr. Miami.
Yeah. Hyenas would be dazzled vaginas.
Yeah. Like if hyenas went on like Black Ink Crew.
Oh my God, my cheeks.
Oh man. How was your week?
You know, it's been a standard week. I'm getting ready to start teaching a podcast course to high school students.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
That's wow.
Yeah, that's gonna be real fun.
That's commitment.
It is, but I'm gonna do it.
Because you got to be like responsible.
Yeah, you know.
What was that sound? Yeah.
They knew. Listen, they knew what they was getting themselves into. So
Yeah, they did. Okay. So that's going to be fun.
yeah, that's gonna be a good time.
Intro to podcasting.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try to make this fun. Mm-hmm. Try to make this real fun.
That's lit.
It is, but it is. It's gonna be a good time.
You're going to turn them to like little Joe Buttons and like...
Never that.
Well, you know, I mean, okay. They're going to have like the Clubhouse with Mouse Jones, like the high school version.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, if it's my person, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm,
And
that,
then
that's
like
pretty accurate.
little getting growns, like getting grown for high school, like trying to
Little
be grown.
gronitas.
Yeah. Getting grownish.
Getting grownish. Tiny Yaras.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm into that.
I was raised by a pack of jades. Can you imagine?
I mean, you raising one now.
I am, but imagine being raised by a pack of me.
Oh, wow.
The shade of that. Oh wow. That was like a just hilarious. Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Exactly.
Well, I'm glad that you're giving back to the youth-dem.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be a good time and I'm excited. How was your week?
It was cool, you know. Work is the ghetto. I don't have any other thing to talk about, really. It's just, work is the ghetto. And I can't wait until we get a magical white and save us from corporate hell.
Yes.
Yeah. Listen, there's a magical white behind every funny nigga. There's a magical white. I'm just waiting for ours. Think about it.
I know, but when the movie comes out,
I know.
I really don't want it to be about the white savior.
It won't be.
You know what I'm saying?
It won't be.
I need to be real Richard Pryor about mine.
Because I'm gonna write it. But we have to have a magical white somewhere.
It's Abe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean like he's like our Rick Rubin.
Okay.
But like we need like another magical white. And Abe's not all the way white, so like
He's not.
So we need like a. Remember
Like
when?
white.
You remember when like niggas would like describe themselves as thoroughbred and they would never spell it right? They'd be like THURL. I'm a thoroughbred.
Nigga, what is a thoroughbred?
You're like, what is that? Is that a condition?
Is that your middle name?
Yeah, I'm thoroughbred.
Earl
Ooh.
Thoroughbred Jones.
Right, the third.
Because you know there's more than one.
More than one. Oh my goodness. But yeah, my week was cool. Like it was regular. It was cold as shit. I know that.
It's cold as Jack's. And you know, I have fun stuff brewing. I forgot to tell you about, but I'm gonna tell you after this.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Can't wait for you all to see.
Yeah.
But
same. XD is doing some
listen,
some stuff finally.
like it's time to work,
Yeah.
and you know the cooking show is happening. All of that is happening, so that's all in the works. But what was I about to tell you? You know what I've been doing all week? When I get home from work, and I have like an hour or two to myself, I have been watching the hell out of 60 Days In.
We're not covering it today, so you can talk
No,
about it now.
multiple seasons I've been watching, nigga. Like multiple seasons.
First of all, A&E does reality programming so well. I mean,
Maybe
we know
too
it
well.
with like Leah Remini's show, but like the true crime
The
shit.
true?
Yeah. The true crime shit, because it's a little too live.
They was in the women's jail. So, okay, I've been skipping around, which I shouldn't have, because I realized that, like you said, it's part A and part B. But I didn't realize part A and part B was actually like season
Different
1,
season.
season 2, season 3, and season 4.
Yeah.
So now I gotta go back and like watch season 2 and watch season 3 because I watched 1 and 4. It's crazy, but nigga, one of them, I gotta stop calling them contestants. Participants got to the prison, and when she was in her bunk, this was in the ladies' prison. This one bitch was laying on the bed, and she was like, "Yeah, girl, come here." And the girl walked over
Yeah.
and lifted her leg and got head.
Yeah.
And it was all on the night vision camera. And
And
the
lied
girl,
and said, because you haven't seen the reunion.
yes. And then, no. This is not one of the participants who did it. This is like a girl. This is one of the first days one of the participants got in the jail.
Oh.
Like, and this is in her bunk.
Because there's a season where one of
I
the
think I'm
participants
on
got
it.
in the relationship with the inmate.
Yes, I feel like I'm.
Yeah, and she lied and was like, because I needed to fit in. Same with the white girl who did the whippets. You need to watch.
And the
season
black
3.
girl. Mm-hmm. Did you see the black girl who did? Okay. Whippets. So she went and got head or whatever. And the girl was hollering on the bed. She was like, "And a pussy don't even stink." And a pussy smell good too. And I was like, "This is you're welcome."
I told you need to watch.
Like,
that shit is a show.
like, yo, I was like, what is
What's going
going
on?
on? And then there was this like really tall, big gay dude, bald headed. He I think he had alopecia. This dude was parading around the jail like just offering niggas ass.
Yeah.
and
Real
like,
Fleece Johnson about
like
it.
very like so. And it was he literally walked around with his hands behind his back like an old Chinese man. Like quietly and slowly walking around the pod. Who wants some dick? So yo, I was not prepared. I wasn't.
I told you that
Even
show
with your
was
warnings.
wild. Yeah, it's quiet. We're not covering this
Nah.
new season this week. Only because only one thing happened. It was the fight, but we could talk about that later.
Yeah. We'll sporadically cover 60
yeah,
Days In, but
yeah.
I
You do need to watch
thoroughly
it.
admonish you.
Yeah.
It's on Hulu.
Yeah, you have to be a part.
Seasons 1 through 4 are on Hulu.
Yeah, and I didn't make the mistake. Season 5 is not on Hulu. It's on the A&E app.
It's on the A&E app.
But you could watch earlier seasons. I suggest starting at season 3 with
Yes.
Atlanta because Atlanta is wild.
I low-key want them to start on season 1 just so that they can have a
Understand.
better season on season 3. Because 1 and 2 1 is still good, and I need to watch 2.
Yeah.
But season 3 and 4.
Yeah, you need to get into season
I gotta go 3.
because that light-skinned nigga who gets institutionalized in like the first 2 weeks.
Yes.
That shit is wild. But anywho, let's take a break and we'll be back with what you came for.
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
Okay, so you're between meals and you're craving something sweet, right? What I do is snack on Blue Diamond Honey Roasted Almonds. They're so good. And almonds are a superfood. So don't deny your cravings. Eat them.
Blue Diamond Almonds. Crave victoriously.
Welcome back, everybody.
Everybody in the club getting tips.
I'm sorry. Stay with it, friends. Stay with it.
Arms up.
So Love After Lockup. So, where do we begin?
Oh wow. Big Country.
A lot of shit happened in this episode. I feel like they covered all the couples.
Except for
Scrabble Tiles?
no, they covered Scrabble Tiles. They didn't cover Venmo Vixen.
Yes, they did.
They did?
Yes, they did.
Okay, well let's start with them.
Venmo Vixen, Cash App Con.
Oh yeah, Mulatto Money Gram.
Yes,
oh
yes,
yes,
we can
okay.
start there.
I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me.
Yeah. So the bulk of their story was how Scott is broke, or
Actually, you're right because
Remember-
the whole episode was called "Your Card is Declined."
Yeah. Yeah. So, you remember Scott? He just got a makeover. He's just been upgraded to horrible.
He's been upgraded to Naked Mole Rat.
Yeah.
Go look up Rufus from Kim Possible.
Yeah. And so he decided to take horror Karen Clark Sheard.
Oh,
Okay.
Rotten Vanity. I got a meeting in the ladies' room. I bet you do.
Yeah. She died. Rest in peace.
I know. Yeah.
And she got saved too before she died.
Yeah.
Anywho, fake Karen Clark Sheard got all gussied up, and
She put on her best old ladies Fashion Nova.
and her Chicos, or her rummage sale, because remember her daughter bought her.
And Chicos don't put that much titty out.
So anyway, those are like MLK dresses
Yes.
from like a place that's called like Fat Fits with PH in both of the names and a Z somewhere.
Fat Fits.
Yeah. And they got the Venezuelan like mannequins out in front with the big ass booties and
It's the same place where old girl bought her shoulderless hoodie.
yeah. Ooh, her jazzy hoodie. She went
Hoodie is
jazzy.
snazzy.
Ooh, that is jazzy. That she by Sheree girl. Anywho, she gets gussied up and they go out, on a night on the town. She in true, I just got released from prison fashion.
Ordered everything on the appetizer menu. Everything.
The entire cast of Finding Nemo.
Like, nigga, 1 and 2.
Right.
Like Ellen, all of them, like
Dory, everybody.
Everybody got it. That bitch, it was the fucking clams and oysters from Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah,
Like
everybody.
everyone.
Little Mermaid.
Yes.
Everybody. Kaya Hubaja Alba, everybody,
bitch.
Oh my God.
Woo. This bitch ordered char grilled oysters on the half shell, shrimp cocktail, a small cup of gumbo, everything. She ordered everything. She ordered literally everything on the appetizer menu.
Yeah.
And 2 drinks.
She did.
She would literally hold
And
them.
was double fisting her mango peach
Sex on the
lemonade.
beach.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
A raspberry something beret
Her
or something.
Bahama Mama.
I was like, this bitch has 2 drinks. What in the
Mm-hmm.
excessive?
Yeah. And so her and Scott have a real nigga conversation where she admits that, like, she brings up the fact, like, you know, my daughter don't really fuck with you because she thinks you enabled me. And he just kind of sat there and was like, well, yeah, but I don't like you being sick. And she was like, okay, but you could have got me help other ways.
I had a
like-
problem with that.
Oh, the whole conversation was awful.
Like, because she not once in that conversation
Took ownership.
Not one time. Like, bitch, you were the one on Heron.
Right.
How?
In prison.
In prison. How were you, like, this man is wrong as 3 left shoes, okay? Shut up! He is wrong as 3 left shoes. However, you were the one on the Heron. And he said it to you. He was like, if I didn't give it to you, somebody else would have, which that's problematic
Very-
all in itself.
Yes.
However,
It's not untrue.
but she also agreed and said, well, yeah, but still didn't take no ownership. So, bitch, you would have been on heroin either way.
Yeah. I feel like this was her trying to start this way of, like, getting rid of him.
Yeah, you could tell she's starting
She's
to...
trying to, like, ease her way out of the situation because
She had somebody hold her stuff and get her set up and do whatever they needed to do. Actually, no, she's going to hold on to him a little bit longer because she needs a place to live. And once she's, like, settled and gets everything, that's it.
Right. But he was like, he was like, if I didn't give you this money, would you still be with me? And she was like, no.
No, flat out.
Anyway, girl. So that was them. Oh, and his card got declined.
Yeah, and then he happened to have another one, which saved his ass for another day. But your card got declined, and she was like, your card got declined?
Right.
Bitch, you ordered everything.
And what were you going to do? Pay for it?
You just spent $160 in the bodega.
Yeah. They literally spent like $170 at Quick Trip.
How? I'm trying to figure out. You need to just fall back a little bit, sis.
Right. Right.
Fall back just
What
a little
does he
bit.
do for a living? For him to blow through $90,000 on somebody he's only met like 3 times.
I don't know. That nigga looks like he cuts down trees with his teeth.
I bet you he does construction because his son looks like he does construction like in the family business. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, that was them. I laughed at this episode with Caitlyn and the meth head because they definitely had a teen mom moment on this episode.
Oh, absolutely.
So, fake Macy and her meth head man.
And the toothless MAGA.
Yeah. Who could be quite attractive if he...
He got his moments where I'm like, if you got a tooth, a shower, and another like
A shape
political affiliation,
Yeah.
you might be passable.
And went to therapy to get rid of some of that, like Eminem angst.
All of it.
That Marshall Mathers syndrome.
So much Marshall Mathers LP.
So much. Anyway, they're supposed to meet her mother,
Yes.
who low-key looks like Barb from Teen Mom 2.
Does.
Yeah.
It's like so much Teen Mom in this.
Yeah.
Somebody posted a side-by-side of fake Macy and Drea. And at the right moment, them bitches looked alike.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Apparently, Caitlyn got 2 kids.
So I read. No, I read one. An 11-year-old.
I heard she got 2 kids, and they stand with the mama who is, in recovery, and she didn't want them to be around no felon.
You know what I read? I read that she got an 11-year-old and she had a stillborn, which is what if you look on her back, she got baby prints on her tattooed on her upper back.
Oh.
That's what I read. I heard that. I read that it was that, and she got an 11-year-old.
Oh.
She ain't claimed nobody.
Oh. She didn't mention nobody's kid.
Nobody.
Because
And I don't know nobody who gets baby feet tattooed on them that's not theirs.
So she abandoned her kid for a man in prison.
Yeah. And has been married before.
I mean, I respect it. Don't let pesky things like children get in the way of finding true love. Like, minor hurdles, girl. I have to stand. I have to stand. I respect it.
Literally, officially dead.
No, because you have to be like full throttle committed to this shit to be like, girl, fuck them kids. I'm going for mine. You know what? I respect that.
You and Dre got more similarities than one.
Cool. Stand up in your... I respect a girl who says, I don't really fuck with my kid like that.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm not saying they're a good person. I just said I respect them for their choice.
I just don't fuck with you like that. I just don't fuck with you, parentally.
Right. I don't really fuck with you like parentally, like maternally, like that. You know what I mean? I have to stand. Like, that's lit.
I just don't fuck with you like that, kid. Like, not like matronly. You know
yeah, like, it's cool.
We can be cool, though.
What if the kid got bad vibes? You know?
The kid pops up. Can we be for you? Can you have friends?
Yeah. You can't have friends?
I got enough friends.
What your man got to do with me?
See, I'm not trying to hit that.
Oh my God. But anyway, they have like a whole like showdown at like Harry's Hofbrauch or something.
They went to Bob Evans and had it out.
Yeah.
Nobody even got their biscuit and gravy yet.
Nobody. They were showing out at Coco's.
What? Wildin' at the Cracker Barrel.
Listen.
Turn it up at the Waffle House.
Up at Denny's, girl.
Wow. Getting bucket shorties.
Showing out at Sizzler. What is going on?
Getting reckless at the Ruby Tuesday.
Oh my God. But anyway, like she threw her Android across the room.
Fuck this cricket.
Right, girl, you know that is a weapon of mass destruction.
Girl.
And then fake Barb came out.
Wait a minute though. With fake Barb walked in and said, I found you.
Mad late.
And she really thought she was about to get a hug.
When I tell you fake Macy ran.
Woo, she thought she was about to get an embrace.
Nope. Fake Macy said, fuck you.
Said, whip it. Woo,
Listen. Shit. Oh, God. Yeah, And then they had a moment, and they had like a
Yeah.
happy, like, we're rebuilding. Okay, fine.
Yeah, and then fake Barbara was like, "You're cute."
Right.
It's like, slow it on down there. Nana.
Yeah. So Scrabble tiles.
Ooh.
Basic. They didn't do too much this episode. Basically,
Yes, he did.
Braids and Brooke Hogan. They went to like the Days Inn, and they got it on.
It was weird.
And he lied and was talking about like, I only did this because I was afraid that she was gonna take my daughter.
And that whole bullshit about the mission,
Mission? I don't remember.
where he was like, "See, you know, when like, imagine if I was a spy." He
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
Imagine if I was a spy and there's something I gotta do to complete the mission. Having sex with her is completing the mission.
That's when I realized. That's when I said. Actually, I cannot say what I said. What I wanted to say. Not on this show.
Type it out.
Oh,
I was like, would you listen to this niggified logic right here? I was so irritated. And imagine. You cannot.
I cannot.
You cannot say that at all, actually.
No, but it makes all the sense.
It does.
Yeah.
Veins.
Yeah.
But I said, I sincerely cannot stand. Like,
But that was my first thought because I was like, oh.
because he really believed this, and he really thought we were
again,
going to believe this.
This is what I told you earlier today. The Kaya syndrome.
Yeah.
Exy's Corner.
Yes.
There is something that we need to address as a people. And it's something I like to call several names. There's the Kaya syndrome.
The Bow Wow Wow.
Oh, yeah. The Dolezal debacle. People who believe in their delusions to the point where they believe it's so true, they get mad at you for not believing in their lies about themselves to themselves.
Just gotta be honest. Just gotta be. I never really got.
People. Yeah.
Yes.
They are people who need more people. Bless you.
Thank you.
Like, and that story right there, I need to go on a mission. What are you talking about? You
Sir.
did your own braids way too tight. And I also don't believe that
Not do
nigga does his own braids.
Nope, not at all. It was a nigga named Rashawn. Rashawn is known. He's the one who gets everybody together in the pod.
Also known as Pretty T. Yeah. So I just, what? Anyway, so he has sex at the Ramada with fake Brooke Hogan. And he calls Ma with the cut up. You know, she got new hair.
Yeah, but she was irritated. She was chopping those apples angrily.
She was.
Those brown apples were getting the business.
And I guess, you know, at some point in the previews, we see her and him hook it up.
Yes.
So who do you want to go next? Either, let's go with Skinny Fat Bastard. I feel really bad.
I do
As
too.
bad as I can feel about people on this show. Because I think
Yes.
they're all, you know, a little...
I knew it was going to happen, though, because as soon as he gave her that credit card for a wedding dress and she said, "Is there a limit?" I said, she's not asking about the wedding dress.
No.
She is about to get the hell
Mama
out of Dodge.
is going to buy a plane ticket to New Mexico.
And then some heroin. Yes.
She is getting a one-way ticket to Sarasota, girl.
She got her some new panties, and she got her hair halfway dyed, and she is ready to hit the road. She's not getting on a plane because I don't think she's got any identification. Maybe she does. Actually, yeah, she probably does.
Yeah, maybe. Either way, she hit it. She might have took a bus.
She probably did.
Because, you know, on Greyhound, they don't check you for shit.
Nope. She got her pomegranate body wash, and she got the stepping.
And pumped
Yeah.
across the state line. Mama is in Albuquerque as we speak.
And Skinny Fat Bastard was waiting outside the strip club for her for hours.
The strip club wedding chapel.
Strip club, wedding chapel, skating rink, bowling alley.
Walmart. Sears.
The 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
All I know is it was some neon lights and it was like metal and it looked like a skating rink or a strip club.
And barn doors.
A skating rink or strip club.
Or Walmart. So I feel bad because I know she. I hope the next episode he gonna let me check my bank card.
Did you?
And it says fucking Megabus.
Both.
Nigga, I'm going to listen. I'm going to roll over and scream.
Peter Pan!
Take this mic off me now! Take the mic off me now!
Did you see how many shots he took in the preview?
Oh yeah,
He's distraught.
He disappeared. Like she disappeared. Like she's gone.
She is gone.
She was like, I'm gonna play this out.
I was like, damn, I want to know what happens right now.
Right. Well, we'll find out tonight. But so, Marcelino and Dyke Jan.
So
now, the last few episodes, I have been on Dyke Jan's side.
yes, until this episode.
And it's not like I'm against this. It's just you are not playing the game right.
That's it. That's literally all it is.
So Dyke Jan is dyking with her other lesbian, with her ex, actually her girlfriend, because they never broke up. Yeah, and so Marcelino goes out to run some errands. Now they've been in a hotel for like a week now.
Yep.
So I was like, oh,
and
he got money.
And a pretty decent one too.
Right. I was like, ooh, a lord, she got money. So I guess he's ex-Marine.
Yeah, and he doesn't seem to be.
And you know what I just realized though the other day when I was rewatching it, I was like, it says his profession, it says writer. I was like, oh,
I saw that.
That explains why he talks the way he does.
He probably writes like books about misogyny.
Yeah.
And
Like self-help books. He's probably like the Tariq Nasheed of like Las Vegas.
He might be like the
Of, like,
Latino
Nevada.
Tariq Nasheed.
Of Nevada.
Or maybe he's like the Latino Dr.
Umar.
Which would make more sense.
Yeah.
Dr. Marcelino.
Ooh.
That sounds like somebody who does illegal like butt injections.
Yeah, that made me throw up in my mouth a little bit.
Dr. Marcelino. Anyway, her girlfriend comes over, right?
Yeah. And sneaks her girlfriend over, but says, I don't have a problem with telling him, but I don't feel like I need to tell him.
Girl.
The fact that you said that means you...
You full of shit.
Yeah, you need to get in front of some people.
She does.
Because he is going to kill you.
Like the nigga didn't even pull off the property before she called old girl and told her to come over. Like at all. I was like, you real bold about it. What if he just decides just to pop back in or like he forgot something?
I forgot my wallet.
What's wrong with you?
All of a sudden, shorty right here. So they appeared and they were having a discussion and all of a sudden they get in the pool. They start touching each other. You know.
She starts floating like a brick in water.
And you know,
her girlfriend, who looks like her name is Tracy from New Jersey. You know, she starts questioning whether or not, I don't know if they did the do. I don't think they did.
I feel like they do.
You do? Mm-hmm. Well, she's asking about old boy, and she's like, does he know about me?
And she was like, nah.
Nah. So she's just playing this wrong on all sides.
Right.
Girl, you about to totally isolate yourself.
Right. So, tonight we'll find out what happens for real, for real. You know, Love After Lockup.
Yes.
Fridays at 9.
They should have just taken the old psychiatrist one. They should have just taken her out of there.
The who?
See, you forgot about her, the one with the young boyfriend.
Oh, the old white lady, the one that looks wooden.
They should just remove her, because they're barely covering her story.
They haven't even covered her story
That's
this
what
season.
I'm saying. Like,
maybe one of their stories is going to run out, and then they're going to focus on her. So I feel like Skinny Fat Bastard's story is going to run out
because
she ran to Vancouver to start a new life.
Montreal.
Yeah. Start a new life.
I speak French.
Yeah. She left. So they're probably going to introduce them next.
All right. I guess we'll wait and see.
Yeah. So let's take a break, and we'll be back after these messages.
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings, eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
And we're back.
This episode is sponsored by Scentbird, a luxury fragrance subscription service.
Have you ever had someone come up to you and say, you smell amazing. What are you wearing? Scentbird.com keeps us smelling good month after month.
So, you know, I love my Scentbird.
Yeah, me too.
I travel quite frequently, so to be able to slide them right into my little pocketbook and the choice of being able to try all different types of scents without having to marry one scent is absolutely wonderful. So it's super convenient. It's great packaging. It's sleek packaging.
Yeah. Scentbird has 450 designer brands, and you choose one every month and try exactly the brands you want, and it's the real deal. Like I have, I told you all before, the Malin and Getz dark rum. Listen, ladies, get your man the Scentbird and get him some Malin Getz dark rum. Thank me later. It's just super easy to use. Like the site is easy to use. They have it categorized like by scents, and they even have like a profile to ask you what you like and what you don't like. Because it like a lot of times cologne and perfumes can be like overwhelming.
Absolutely.
And so they help you figure out what you want. And they're little tubes, so you're not committed, like you said before, committed to a whole expensive bottle. Like, it's really dope. I love Scentbird.
That's why I always use Scentbird.com. With this exclusive offer, you'll get 50% off your first month today. That's only $7.50 for your first cologne. That's SCENTBird.com/JXD and use our code JXD for 50% off your first month. SCENTBird.com/JXD. Sign on and smell great.
Yeah. So, you have an option, my dear. Do you want to do Nigga Peace Theater now and do the real show after, or do you want to do Nigga Peace Theater last?
Let's do the regular show.
Okay. So this week we are doing a music challenge, and you'll see what happens. So we have a list of things that pick a song that does X, Y, and Z, and so that's what we chose to do. Some of us rewrote some of our own, but then some of we're just gonna have to pick off the fly. Okay.
Okay.
So a song you like with a color in the title.
Okay.
What you got?
My president is black.
President is black, my Lambo's blue, and I be goddamn if my rims ain't too. Mama ain't at home, dad's still in jail. Trying to make a play, anybody seen the scale? My president is black, my Lambo's blue, and I be goddamn.
Okay, my Lambo is blue.
That's right. And I'll be goddamn if my rims
Ain't too. Okay. Hove and Jeezy.
It was gonna be. It was between that and Yellow Submarine.
Oh. Mine is Blue as the Mood by Blue Cantrell.
Oh. I don't think I've ever heard that song in my life.
She sings down. Blue as the Mood. She did that.
While I was scheming. Okay. All right, that one's good.
Okay.
A song you like with number in the title.
You might be surprised by my answer.
I'm not surprised by anything you say any longer.
No, you might be surprised by this one.
Okay.
9 Piece by Rick Ross and T.I.
9 piece, straight 8 balls. MJG, bitch, I got 8 balls. 9 piece, straight 8 balls. MJG, bitch, I got 8 balls. Swamp House.
9 Piece, straight 8 ball. Nigga, that 8 ball.
Yeah.
I got your bottom bitch going AWOL.
Hey. You think you beat us, me? And I think I'm you, because mine is Phil Collins, One More Night.
Yeah.
One more night. Give me just one more night. One more night. Cause
We need to have a Phil Collins appreciation. You know, niggas love Phil Collins.
I love Phil Collins.
Yeah.
I do. Jamaicans love Phil. Everybody love Phil Collins.
Yeah. Is he still with us? Yeah. Yeah, he's still with us. What's a song that reminds you of summertime?
Okay. All right. As an adolescent.
You never follow the rules.
Bone Thugs and Harmony, first of the month. And
I'll never forget when that video premiered on MTV Jams.
wake up, wake up, wake up. It's
Is
the
that first
of
night?
the
It was
month.
94.
Yeah, 95.
90, oh, yeah. It was around that time.
Yeah. And then as a grown, Wiz Khalifa featuring Rick Ross and Amber Rose. Never Been. Don't give a fuck about the money, cars, clothes. That's my shit.
Mine is Key Largo by Sarah Vaughan. It's a jazz song.
Oh.
It's super
Oh my
old.
God, I feel like I've heard this.
You probably
I did work
have.
at a jazz club.
Yeah, it's a jazz standard, I believe. But Sarah Vaughan sang it and made it popular. It's so like calm and cool and breezy.
Sing it.
You know my throat is all bad.
Oh, shut up, nigga. I made you tea.
Key Largo, down on Key Largo.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah. How empty it seems alone in my dreams.
Why can't I see you singing on a late night set?
Key Largo, alone on Key Largo, how empty it seems.
My greatest fear is becoming Kyle Barker.
Aw, you might.
Go.
A song that reminds you of someone you'd rather forget about.
I think we have the same answer.
1, 2, 3.
R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All his music.
The entire collection.
Every
discography.
song.
The whole catalog.
Everything.
Bun it.
Yep.
I also have one more, actually. Super random. I tried to pick... I know there's some stuff on the list you all have heard before, but I tried to pick stuff that I haven't put on lists before as well. Mm-hmm. Splash by UCB. It's a go-go song out of DC.
That's why Bokeem Woodbine is coming for you. Bokeem Woodbine. Bokeem Woodbine.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Kind of.
But always with us.
Always.
Our patron saint.
Our patron saint, Bokeem Woodbine. Woo! I have the most random patron saint. Me and Santana's patron saint is Aunt May. She's this Bayesian lady on this bottle of pepper sauce, and we feel like every time we're cooking, she looks over us in approval.
Yeah, you know, like on Broad City, how Abby has a random poster of Oprah. Mm-hmm. We should have a random
Aunt
poster
May,
of like Bokeem Woodbine.
Yeah.
Like at our live shows, just.
Doug, he's gonna be in the background on the screen, a projection of Bokeem
We should
Woodbine.
get a candle with like. If y'all love us, make us a Bokeem Woodbine candle.
Hell yeah! Is it my turn or your turn? It's your turn.
It's mine. What's a song that needs to be played loud?
Bia, Bia, why you working like a Bia, Bia, why you working like a Bia, Bia. You have to play that loud. You can't play that quietly.
No, you can't. Mm-mm. You can't. Also, mine is Beyonce "Crazy in Love."
Oh,
and,
yeah.
It has to be loud because you do a lot of power posing and like model walking and shit like that. You know, when you're just by yourself or with your good girlfriends, like it uplifts you.
So
like,
deja vu too.
Yeah, like it has to be loud.
And public service announcement.
Yeah,
yeah. All that. Well, that's a good one. A song that makes you want to dance.
That's my turn? Mm-hmm. God and Me.
Shackles.
God and Me is that girl. I'm like, oh, nigga, it's my shit.
Look at her come. Look at her fight.
Nigga, it's the God in me. Like, you could make One Cheek Freeze to that.
You can actually. I think I'm so fresh. I think it's so clean. Yes, mine is actually Big Crit's Money on the Floor, featuring 2 Chainz and 8Ball, or is it MJG? MJG. And it just really brings out all my inner hoe, all my stripper. I say hoe in a
in an affirmative, uplifting,
absolutely, yeah, like,
identifying and respecting your agency sort of way.
All that,
yeah,
all that. So, Big Crit's Money on the floor, lighters on the dresser, pop, my trunk. No one can do it better. Ooh.
A song to drive to.
Ooh. So my song, it used to be Ghetto Boys, Damn It Feels Good to Be a Gangster, because that just has like just a... But if I want to drive fast, which I don't do anymore, but you know, it makes me want to feel like I'm on a highway driving quickly. Rick Ross, So Sophisticated.
Oh, I love that song.
I'm so sophisticated.
He's so homophobic. I love him.
Oh God, he's so problematic in so many ways.
Yeah. I don't drive, so I don't know how to answer this question. So what I decided to do is, what song would I play while I'm on the train? And it's Nuck If You Buck.
Oh yeah, oh, that's a classic quote.
Because I have to stay ready. It was gonna be Annie Up, but I would have caught him charged by now. So,
oh yeah, cap that fool.
Yeah. So
cap that
no.
fool.
And Bucky and ready to fight. How about that? I'ma throw them things on haters, best that they watch. See, yeah, we Nucky and Bucky and ready to fight. Yeah, we Nucky and Bucky and ready to fight. Yeah, we Nucky and Bucky and ready to fight. How about that?
Okay. A song about drugs or alcohol.
Well, this should be right up your alley.
Oh, I got one.
Okay.
What's yours?
My song is It Blows My Mind by Snoop Dogg and Khalees.
Ooh.
You should smoke with me. Okay, so what's yours?
Viva La White Girl by the Gym Class Heroes.
Actually, I want to change my answer.
To what?
White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane. That is my final answer.
Okay, mine is still Viva La White Girl.
One pill makes you larger when
Yes.
the other pill makes you small.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
We are lost to the glamorous white girl. So high. Even though that's not really.
What's a song by a band or group you wish were still together?
Ooh. Damn, this is hard. Okay, you go while I think about it.
Give It Up, Turn It Loose by In Vogue. And I'm going to say the original. Shut up! Your mother. The original group. I don't count this new girl with Girl from the Jimmy Fox show. I don't really count her like the original Just Hilarious. I don't really fuck with her like that.
Give it up, turn it loose. If they don't want you, you don't need them. Girl, yeah. Give it up, turn it loose. Yeah.
She does. She looks like Just Hilarious. Or Just Hilarious looks like her.
She does look cute.
She could sing. That's cool, but... And she could act and she's funny, but...
A bit. Man, who do I even wish was still together? Even Flow by Pearl Jam. Even Flow. Oh, no. Bless you. Oh, something.
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. A song that makes you happy.
Treasure by Tori Kelly.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a happy sounding song.
That is very white woman of you.
Well, it's me.
Mine is Trinidad James, All Gold Everything.
So don't tell me who tellin'. Nope. This one for them colleges, them bad hoes that spell. Shout out to them freshmen on Instagram, straight flexin'. Pop the molly, I'm swing. Woo! Pop the molly, I'm swing.
No one is what? Surprise.
Y'all know that song makes you... Don't forgive me, just watch. Nigga, 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 don't forgive me, just watch. It makes me happy.
A song that is that is a cover by another artist.
Ooh. Luther Vandross Creep. It's a cover of Stevie Wonder. Or Jodeci's Lately. Wait, Lately?
Yeah.
Yes, which is a cover of Stevie. A song you never get tired of.
Ooh. Oh boy. I feel like as I get older, I find myself listening to the same playlist over and over and over again. But a song that I never get tired of is JoJo's "Take the Canyon." You probably never heard of it.
You know I haven't.
It's a sexy ass song about cheating.
Okay.
Fly through the streets like a hawk through the sky. Be in and out like a drive-by. I'm going to take the canyon. It feels so good because I know that it's wrong. Back home.
Yeah.
That's a lot about you.
Oh my gosh.
I was kidding. Mary wants to be a superwoman. But is it really in her mind? But what when she wants to leave, she needs to leave behind. But very well, I believe
That's my
I
favorite
know
Stevie
you
Wonder
very
song.
well. Wish that you knew me too very well. And I think I can be with all the things running through her head. Superwoman by Stevie Wonder. Oh, I could literally play that song 20 times in a row.
Same. So last one. Well, last two.
Okay.
A song that you think everybody should listen to.
Superwoman by Stevie Wonder. Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, go listen to that song.
Mary wants to be a superwoman, but is that really in her head? But I just want to live each day to love her for what she is.
Mine is Jasmine Sullivan, "Take Over You." Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good song.
A song that has many meanings for you.
Oh, wow. Duncan Sheik, "Barely Breathing."
I am barely breathing, and I can't find the air. Don't know who I'm kidding, imagining you care. And I could stand here waiting, room for another day.
So
I'm barely breathing. I can't find the air. Don't know who I'm giving. Imagining you care. I can stand here waiting for another day. Don't know the man won't be wrong. How all the price that I can pay.
And
I'm thinking it over anyway.
Yeah. So it's like literally about like barely breathing, like I'm trying to like navigate shit. But the other meaning for me is like when I came out to my mother, the next day we had went out and it was playing while we were at this restaurant. And that's when she was like, I'll always love you and stuff. So it has special meaning.
Aww.
Yeah.
Mine is Marvin Gaye's "Come Live With Me." Because obviously it's, a love song, an essential song or whatever. However, hopefully this doesn't sound too creepy. When I was pregnant, I played it for Noah every day in my belly. Come live with me, angel. And so it reminds me of Noah.
Oh. No, Weezy.
Yeah, I gotta get a little sentimental.
Yeah.
A little sentimental.
So, that was our challenge. You guys can all do the same.
We can do a part 2 because we have several more questions.
Yeah. We'll be back after these messages with Nigga Peace Theater. Bye.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings, eat them. Blue Diamond Almonds. Crave victoriously. Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings, eat them. Blue Diamond Almonds. Crave victoriously.
And we're back. So it's Nigga Peace Theater time. You know how Nigga Peace Theater works. We're writing a story each week. We never know who is writing, what the chapter is going to be about, because each one of us wrote it and we never talked about it to each other until you listen to it that day, the day we record.
Mm-hmm.
Jade started out last week with a woman named Dolores, a.k.a. Lola, who is a church-going drug kingpin, or queenpin.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not ready.
So it's my turn to go.
Did you do one chapter or two?
One.
Is it my turn?
One long chapter.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
If you haven't listened, listen to last week's episode towards the end to get the full story. Okay? If you're a Patreon user, the stories each chapter will be up in the written version on Patreon. Mm-hmm. Okay? Chapter 2. This doesn't have a title, by the way. Because did yours have a title last chapter?
I think I called it Dolores.
Oh, well.
You can name it later. When the book comes out.
Okay. We'll call it Red Hook.
Oh, God. Okay. Let me close my eyes.
Charles opened the car door for Lola and waited for her to leave her brownstone. Charles, you know you have to help me. These old bones don't move like they used to, and the arthritis is starting to set into my knees, Lola shouted from the top of the stairs. Charles closed the car door and quickly ran up the stairs to assist. What's that cologne you're wearing this evening? You trying to impress this old lady? Lola joked. I'm just doing what the OG asked of me. They both laughed as they took their seats in the car and drove down Tompkins Avenue. Lola requires all of the men who work for her to be dapper, fresh-pressed, and wear a proprietary oil blend she created that changes every 3 months to ensure no one can trace her work and people respond better to men who look and smell good. No one expects a handsome man that smells like Tahitian vanilla and rose hips to slit the throat of a distributor who tried to snitch to the feds. How's my niece? She doing good? Yes, Miss Lola. Denise is graduating with honors in May, just to make you proud. Send her my love in this. Lola handed Charles a wad of $100 bills from her pocketbook. Lola made sure she always took care of her family. She paid for Denise's Rutgers tuition in full. Lola wanted black girls to get an education and be better than anyone they wanted to be. They pull up to the docks in Red Hook. Charles and Lola walk towards a dark building where there seems to be one lonely Edison bulb dimly lit, dangling from the second-story window. They enter the building and walk up the stairs to the second floor. They turn on the lights and they find a man bound and gagged to a wooden office chair. Lola walked up to the guy who was squirming in his chair. She took off his ball gag. Señora Lola, no quieres decir eso, le juro. Iba a darte el dinero tan pronto como lograr trabajar mis conexiones de sede adentro.
Yes, see?
Loosely translated. Miss Lola, I didn't mean it, I swear. I was going to give you the money as soon as I managed to work my connections from the inside. Silencio! Lola squatted down to make sure she was eye level. She whispered in his ear, Te doy un trabajo. Te di dinero para cuidar de tu familia. ¿Quién le consiguió a María este nuevo utensilio de cocina? La cruzada es caro. ¿Y así me pagas? No te pide que fueras en una misión encubierta. Entiendo esto en la cerudara durante años. Estoy bien. Tú, por otro lado, no eres. Loosely translated, I gave you a job. I gave you money to take care of your family. Who got Maria that new cookware? La Crusade is expensive. And this is how you repay me? I didn't ask you to go on a covert mission. I had this on lock for years. I'm good. You, on the other hand, are not. Charles, hand it to me. Charles walked over and handed Lola Lucille. Lucille was Lola's trusted machete. No, senora! Lola, no, no! Lola took her machete and cut off both of his hands.
Oh, my God.
The hands? You're getting soft, Miss Lola. Charles chuckled. Yeah, well, you got to be kind to your brother, even if they betray the family.
Lola is Latina? That's what I took from that. Lola's Latina? Okay.
She Afro-Latina. You never gave
her anything. But okay. I'm not irritated.
No.
You told me I was going to hate you. And I don't.
Because when I said I was surprised, you never introduced any type of like Spanish into anything, so I was surprised. Right. So I'm like, oh, I'm surprised Jay's never.
This just got fun.
Yeah.
Latinx novels.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are being inclusive in 2019.
Yeah, we are representing all sides.
Yeah. Because we did trans one.
Yes.
We dealt with mental illness, the next story. Here we are.
Even though we canceled it.
Yeah.
We started it.
Yeah. It also had incest.
This is going to the end.
Yeah.
This is coming out on Amazon.
Yeah.
Thank you, part 2. Okay. I got work to do.
Yeah.
I might got to do 2 chapters next week. We are going to amp it up, though.
Yeah. This was to get our little feet wet.
Yes. So now we're about to get into the story. You all are going to get some more chapters. And then you know the drill. Mm-hmm. The final novella comes out.
Yeah. Literally. I woke up this morning because I had half of the story written. And I woke up this morning and I said, bitch, write that shit in Spanish. I said,
and speak it like Floyd Mayweather reading.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen, I'm working like
you
some
did
of my,
well though.
Yeah,
you did
I'm trying.
Well. You did well. I'm excited. Okay. Wow. This just opened up so many gates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see you niggas next week with Love After Lockup, Nigga Peace Theater Chapter 3 and 4.
Yeah.
And whatever else we choose to do.
Yeah. All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
This episode of Jade and XD was produced by Abraham Kevin Quezada.
Who? Fucking dog.
Oh, I'm trying to get comfortable. Okay. There we go. Ooh, shit. Okay. All right. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm queer.
Okay, good.
Okay. But yeah. What is...
I don't know. But I wish Tramp would shut the fuck up.
God, be a lunch special.
Oh my God. That's them tacos you were eating.
Don't say that. Oh my God. Those tacos were good.
From the Mexican Chinese spot.
Listen, Chinese Mexican food is the bomb.com.
Cuban Chinese food's where it's at. Noah, what's happening? Your slippers were in here?
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
Okay, so you're between meals and you're craving something sweet, right? What I do is snack on Blue Diamond honey roasted almonds. They're so good. And almonds are a superfood. So don't deny your cravings. Eat them.
Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.